Yeah, my center is I work downtown, and when I come out for lunch, there's always something going on, whether it's a parade or something special going on for NASCAR week. That's a lot of fun. But also on the weekends, I come out with my son, who's 4. We just walk up and down the streets, a completely different place. We go to Imaginon or Discovery Place, something like that. We always have a good time on the weekends. So it's a completely different place on the weekends than it is during the week, and I love both.
In 2007, we're building for the future, and we're building in a hurry. $5.1 billion in development proposed or underway. $3.3 billion of that is residential. 15 high-rise towers will soon soar uptown, taking our population in the center city from close to 12,000 today to more than 26,000 in just 5 short years.
Places have had a greater impact on the world of sports than Charlotte. From checkered flag to basket to touchdown, our athletes have put the Charlotte area solidly on the map as a source of first-class talent in the world of sports.
Secretive, open,
strong presence,
bold.
Well, you could argue that Jerry is guilty of random acts of kindness.
And you feel that aura about him up front.
At first, I wasn't sure I liked him. You know, he's a little stiff.
I call him Honey. My cousin heard my grandmother calling him Honey, just like as his wife, and so she started calling him Honey, and then everybody started calling him Honey.
He will secretively tell you something that you did that he dislikes or likes.
high integrity, someone who really exudes a certain level of respect.
Mr. Richardson's a very giving person. He's a very personable man, and he's a very family-oriented man.
To be completely candid, when he first started talking to me about it, I was sort of agreeable with him, but I was really humoring him. I didn't really think it could happen. Oh yes, he had a plan, and as you might imagine, with knowing how thorough Jerry is, he had thought through everything that he was going to do. I mean, who he was going to get behind him, that is the governors of both states, Senator Helms, everybody and his dog. He went about it in a systematic way, building relationships. It all worked. I mean, Jerry really knew how to get everybody pulling together, and he got everybody pulling together. He sprung for it. He put his name on the line for it. So he had as much guts as he did vision. I'm just laughing about it. His bankers had a lot of guts too.
Daily balance, get your daily balance. Daily balance.
Woo! Welcome to Daily Balance. We've got a great program lined up for you today, but especially if you're a sports fan. We're talking about the task of balancing your life with a very tough disease, diabetes.
I do somewhat of an unusual sport. I race the Ironman triathlon. People probably heard of the Ironman, but maybe don't realize what it is. It's a 2.5-mile swim, it's a 112-mile bike, and then it's a marathon run back to back to back. Well, yeah, the Ironman is a bit of a challenge.
Oh, that's beyond a challenge.
It takes a lot of training and a lot of time, but I also have type 1 diabetes. When I get to that finish line, I have used every last bit of energy and cell and fiber in my body to get there, and I am going to collapse. But I've always got just enough energy to turn around and step on the neck of this disease and say, you are messing with the wrong guy.
Get ready to have some fun. We're talking about keeping your kids fit, not just physically, but also financially. Hey guys, how are you? Wonderful. I'm so glad you're here today.
I joined an investment website that would teach me how to teach children, and not just my children, but the children of the community.
A new pair of Jordans came out, and I was like, Mom, can I please get them? And she was tired of paying for gym shoes all the time, so I think she was trying to trick me, and she said,
before you can have another pair of shoes, you first have to own a piece of Nike stock.
Our topic on this program is one you hear about every day. It's in the news, it's at the grocery store, it's in the office, it's literally everywhere. Phrases like eco-friendly, sustainable living, eco-footprint. That's right, we're talking about going green. You've technically been teaching us for years how to go green, but now you've launched a website, terrybennett.com. Tell us about it.
Well, we launched terrybennett.com in the Charlotte area when we were doing some weather. You know, this go green, green, green. I say green and my friends go, oh, here she goes again. But it's not about green. It's about living a balanced life with the planet that we live on.
I want people to come with this philosophy of how we can balance our lives as we are trying to live healthier on this earth. And that's a wonderful point that you just made. Thank you so much for tuning in to Daily Balance. Remember, we're making your day great and your life even better. See you next time.
It's not over. You've only just begun.